Most people get this wrong when they hear about buy now, pay later services. They think it is free money, or a way to avoid paying for purchases. But that is not the reality. In this video you'll get a full honest breakdown of Affirm in 2026, how it actually works, its real pros and cons, and whether it is worth using for everyday shopping. And stay until the end because I'll reveal the one detail that can quietly make your purchase much more expensive than you expect. Let's get straight into it. First, here's the truth no one tells you. Affirm is not giving you free money. It is a financing service. That means you are borrowing money to pay for purchases over time, often with interest depending on the plan and your credit profile. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Affirm works directly at checkout with many online stores. Instead of paying the full price up front, you split the cost into monthly payments. Some plans are interest-free, while others include interest based on risk and repayment terms. For example, Alex buys a laptop online for $900. With Affirm, he might pay it in 12 monthly installments. If he qualifies for a zero-interest plan, he only pays the original price. But if interest applies, the total cost becomes higher over time. But here's the problem most beginners miss. Many users focus only on the monthly payment, not the total repayment amount. That is where people end up overspending without realizing it. Now let's break down the pros first. One advantage is flexibility. You can buy expensive items and spread payments out over time. Another advantage is transparency. Affirm shows you the total cost upfront before you agree, which helps avoid hidden surprises compared to traditional credit cards. Now here is where it gets interesting. Approval is not guaranteed. Affirm checks your credit profile, spending behavior, and purchase amount. That means two users can see completely different payment options for the same item. But there are downsides you need to understand. If you miss payments, it can affect your credit score depending on your plan and region. Also, not all purchases qualify for interest-free options. And over time, multiple installment plans can stack up and become hard to track. For example, John buys a phone, shoes, and a tablet using Affirm at different times. Each payment feels small, but together they become a significant monthly burden. In a minute, I'll show you when Affirm actually makes sense, and when you should avoid it completely. If you are buying something important and need time to pay it off responsibly, it can be useful. But if you are using it for impulse purchases, it can quickly become a financial trap. So to summarize clearly, Affirm is a legit financing tool, but it is still borrowing, not free spending money. The biggest takeaway is this. Affirm is safest when used for planned purchases, not emotional shopping. If this helped you understand it clearly, make sure to like the video, comment your experience, and subscribe for more honest finance app breakdowns like this.